What's up, guys? Mustang Doctor. And it's comments like these that drive me crazy for mechanics who don't know tuning, who don't get into the calibration side or the performance end of things, and they see a blown engine or an engine failure of some sort and blame it on a ghost cam or a tune or something odd like that. I'm here to talk tonight about ghost cam tuning and the cam phaser specifically. Because this person knew a mechanic. Kevin's a great guy. This video isn't about Kevin, but he had a friend who had a blown Coyote motor. The guys at the shop said it was because of the ghost cam tune. It failed the cam phasers. That's just simply not accurate, guys. And I'm here to talk to you guys about that and why that is and how they work. So basically on the ghost cam tune, well, let me just start with cam phasers in general. So the cam phasers in these Coyote engines with the variable valve timing are designed to operate the two intake and two exhaust cams and move them around from mat point to mat point through VCT scheduling. So basically what that is variable cam timing scheduling. Ford uses a ton of logic. They have 27 different mat points in the Coyote configuration. And basically what happens is each one of those mat points in the VCT scheduling has a different set of cam angles. So for intake and exhaust, each one of those 27 different mat points are set up so that the Coyote logic can use the cam phasers to move in and out of optimal stability, emissions reduction, best fuel economy, and then optimal power. So it has all of those, or it's using all of those different mat points and those cam angles within the mat points to operate a VCT scheduling. If the car wants to, is calling for best fuel economy, if it's just cruising down the highway and is under a certain load in RPM, it may run on that. If it's looking for emissions reduction because it's calculated that it's using more fuel than it needs to, and it needs to move to an emissions reduction situation, it can do that. If you're going wide open throttle and you're putting the pedal to the floor, it's going to move into optimal performance cam angles. And so basically the way that works, that's not ghost cam related. The cam phasers are always going to be all day long when you're driving the car down the road, adjusting and moving from different mat point to different mat point through the VCT scheduling. So on the ghost cam tune, all we're doing is setting up, we're picking in some instances a set of cam angles that are already overlapped by Ford. Sometimes we need to modify those and actually adjust the cam angle for overlap. But either way, we're taking a set of cam angles, we're commanding optimal stability at idle, and or we're using optimal stability at idle, and we're commanding an overlapped cam position for intake and exhaust. Traditionally, that's 0 degrees and -20 degrees gives it an awesome chop, and it doesn't hurt anything. It's just basically commanding that overlap that sometimes it has under wide open throttle or different environments throughout the acceleration curve. But it's essentially, like I said, just commanding that cam angle at idle. So the cam phasers they don't work extra hard on the ghost cam. It's not hard on them. They're just moving the cam angles to find the right VCT scheduling that the computer's calling for at that point. So there you have it, guys. Another walkthrough on the ghost cam tune and just how the logic works and why it's not hard on your car. All right, guys, have a good one.